You tap your card. The machine beeps. Approved. 2 seconds, maybe less. But here's what nobody tells you. In those 2 seconds, your payment passed through 4 completely separate companies, crossed international borders, got checked against a fraud database of billions of transactions, and came back approved. And not a single penny actually moved. Here's what really happened. Most people assume paying by card works like handing over cash. Money leaves your account, arrives at the shop, done. But that's not what happens at all. When you tap your card, the only thing that travels is a message, a request. Your bank hasn't sent anything yet. The shop hasn't received anything yet. What just happened is the beginning of a conversation between 4 different parties, and most people have never heard of 2 of them. Here's who's involved. First, you and your card. Second, your bank, who issued the card. Third, the card network, Visa, Mastercard, or Amex, the invisible middleman most people don't know exists. And fourth, the merchant's bank, a completely separate institution from your bank, who handles payments on behalf of the shop. When you tap, the terminal sends a message to the merchant's bank. The merchant's bank passes it to the card network. The card network routes it to your bank. Your bank checks, do you have the funds? Is this suspicious? Does anything look wrong? And if everything checks out, that approval message races back through the same chain in reverse. Merchant's bank to card network to terminal. Beep. Approved. All of that, in under 2 seconds. Now here's the part that surprises almost everyone. After you walk out of the shop, the transaction is not finished. Your bank has approved it, but the actual money hasn't moved yet. What your bank did was place a hold on those funds. A reservation. The merchant gets a guarantee that the money exists and will arrive, but the real transfer happens later, in a batch process, usually at the end of the business day. Every shop, every bank, every card network settles all their transactions together in a massive overnight sweep. This is called clearing and settlement. It's why your statement sometimes shows a pending charge for a day or 2 before it fully posts. You thought it was instant. It was instant approval. The money itself moves on a schedule you've never seen. And here's something even fewer people know, that approval in under 2 seconds includes a real-time fraud check. Your bank maintains a model built on your entire spending history. Every tap of your card has taught it something: where you usually shop, what time of day, what amounts, which countries. The moment a transaction looks even slightly wrong, it flags it. That's why your card sometimes gets declined when you travel abroad without warning your bank first. Your bank's fraud model sees a transaction in a country you've never used your card in, and it doesn't approve what it doesn't recognize. It's not broken. It's working exactly as designed. Here's a number that shows the scale of what's happening every single second. In 2024, there were 2.17 billion credit card transactions every single day. That's 25,091 every second, around the clock, every day of the year. Every one of those transactions went through the same 4-party chain. Every one of them was fraud checked in real time. Every one of them was approved or declined in under 2 seconds. And here's the origin story that makes all of this more remarkable. The first credit card was created in 1950 by a man named Frank McNamara, who went to dinner in New York and realized he'd left his wallet at home. He was so embarrassed that he invented the Diners Club card, a cardboard card that let him charge meals to an account. From one forgotten wallet in 1950, to 25,000 transactions every second in 2025. All running through the same basic 4-party idea he sketched out at a dinner table. And here's the detail that genuinely changes how you see your card. Every time you tap, Visa, Mastercard, or Amex takes a cut. So does your bank. So does the merchant's bank. The merchant pays a processing fee of roughly 1.5 to 3.5% on every single transaction. That cup of coffee you paid £3 for by card? The cafe received about £2.90. The rest disappeared into the 4-party chain. split between networks, banks, and processors you've never heard of. And here's what that adds up to globally. The credit card processing industry generated over $629 billion in revenue in 2024. $629 billion. From the small percentage taken on every tap, every swipe, every contactless payment, quietly, invisibly, every time. The beep you hear when your card is approved? That's the sound of a very profitable machine. So next time you tap your card and hear that beep, you know what just happened. A message crossed 4 institutions in under 2 seconds. Your spending history was checked against a fraud model in real time. An approval came back before you'd put your card away. And the actual money, it's moving tonight, in a batch, while you sleep. That 2-second beep isn't instant payment. It's an instant promise. One that's been made 25,000 times since you started watching this video. That's it for today. Drop a comment. Did you know the money doesn't actually move instantly? We want to know. If this made you think, subscribe, because we explain something new every single week. Now you know.